Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a comparison video between the two big LEGO Dreams ships. We have the Nightmare Shark ship and the Nightmare Shark Submarine to compare against. Now, both of these sets are the big sets for this wave. I think this was, originally released $129.99, or maybe it was was it 120 or was it 129.99?
I think it was 129.99.
So same price for both of these. Both of these. This one might have a few more pieces, but we're going to be doing a comparison between the two. It's kind of hard to show you the other shots, but we'll do the best we can.
Yeah.
These are very big ships. So starting off with the front ends of the two of them, this one has sort of just like a regular shark head. It's got this cool little, whatever you call it, and it's got a lantern here, almost like an anglerfish lantern, so luring its prey. This can angle up and down, and this also has an actual thing where it can like bite down stuff. It's got like a little bit of play feature there. Yum. And it can also, if you hold it at the right angle, it can also open a bit. This one, while it does in my opinion have a really cool hammerhead shape, it doesn't really have that. This one, it just sort of moves.
Yeah.
But you do have little quick fire missiles in there, so if you push that down far enough, they will fire out.
And he has black teeth instead of the green teeth.
Yes, he does. But which shark molding do you think's better? Which do you think's better looking? The shark heads.
Oh my god, I'd have to go with that.
Yeah, I would too.
In fact, I wouldn't have said this. I thought this was the better set, but I think that is now.
Yeah, all right.
Now I've got it down.
But hold on a second, we're gonna have to.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to move on. So we got this little deck area at the front here, which isn't here on this one because it's a submarine. But we do have two giant stud shooter cannons here, which we don't really have a replacement for that. All we have here are these two little things.
Yeah.
Right here, and also a little guide in the way. There's guys everywhere on this ship because it's been like kitted out with all my guys that I've put in and stuff. Put that there. But this one doesn't. This one, both of these actually have centers, but this one is a more open center. So this one actually has a bit of a trapdoor in the middle.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to see, but you open it up, it's got a bed in there. In fact, let me make it's going to be a bit of a...
You can see it on the original video for this.
Yes, because we do have an original video for it, but you can open it up. You can sort of see a little bit, but you can't see inside. It's a pink bed, basically. And on the side of this one, we have these little turret things. They're not like real turrets, they're just sort of like fake ones. But on this one, we have little wings, sort of, like better fins and stuff. So you got like little wing pieces there, and these are like more angleable and stuff. Moving on to the centre body area, we've got this wall things. But on this one, it's actually a bit easier to show you the interior of this one. This one comes off.
Yep.
There's a much more space to show on this interior. As you can see here, we've got a little area. We've got a guy controlling it. We've got two seats, and we've got a little valve there, like a valve.
Valve or something.
Release valve for the submarine second half. Speaking of which, once we've got that back on there, we've got these two little turret things here with stud shooters and stuff that I think are maybe supposed to come off and be like little hoverflies, maybe. I've got no idea, but on like these things, you've got these little sort of like pads and stuff showing stuff, and also this one we've got like antennas on us, along with the two smokestacks. So moving on to the back end of this ship, basically all we really have are just sort of like these little, just sort of a space area and the three little things. It's a bit of a longer ship, but this one we actually have a actual area here, and I think there might be a little bit of an interior too. So I'm pretty sure this just comes off at some point, and you can see what's inside. Although I don't think there's much in there.
No, I don't think there is much in there.
We show it in the review though. So
yeah, and you'll also have a link. We'll link it to the original video.
Yeah, we will. This one actually has a throne and a sort of little thing area where the Nightmare King controls the ship. Nice little oriental deck. So now we have come to the tough decisions. First of all, play features. Which one do you think wins? I completely disagree with you.
Do you?
For play, this one. I think this one just has sort of like
More stuff on it.
Yeah, especially considering these things. These things. You got these things, and you've also got these things which can come off and stuff. There's more of that than this. However, the next one is locks.
Ooh.
Which one would you say is better?
I think the old one looks better.
I think so too. I do agree with you on that one, so the old one does look better. And both of these sets have similar piece counts.
Yes.
But this one, I think, uses more of the pieces you got in the set.
Yes, it does.
Because this one mostly uses for alternate builds, just some of the pieces already had on the thing. So, this one's... But value, I think these both have
both really good value.
Yeah, both got the same value proposition, which is very good.
Buildability. A little warning to anybody here. These are not easy to build. These are probably one of the hardest Lego things to build. They're very fragile. There's a lot of little bits, tiny little bits.
Forgot about tail. This one has an adjustable tail, so you got the thing in the front that this can move. Kind of hard to see from here, but it does move, while this one doesn't. Which one would you say was slightly easier?
This one, the second one, was easier to build than the first one.
Yeah, and you cannot get this one at Lego anymore, so you have to go on Amazon. But so far, it's not been retired long enough to where it's going to be too high on Amazon. It's going to be normal price.
It's a reasonable price at the minute, yeah?
Yeah, most likely anyway. And you can maybe send it as
both these are fantastic Lego sets, and I'd recommend anybody to buy either of them.
Also, forgot these things. You got these little sort of jet thrusters here, which I think are just more imposing than this one's.
DreamZzz doesn't seem to be popular with people out there, which I don't really understand.
Yeah, and considering the fact that it seems like that January next year is going to be the last wave.
The fact it's original is a good thing, because just copying Star Wars models and copying Mario things and copying everything else. Without Ninjago and DreamZzz, we don't want to be just Simpsons and Mario and Sonic. We need to have some originality, and these are original.
Yeah, I know, but and even then, most of the themes that come out kind of copy Ninjago a bit, because that one succeeded.
Yeah.
But this one I think is the bit most different. You know, Monkey Kid, as cool as it was, did kind of copy Ninjago a bit. It was a very similar thing. But
and to be fair, with Monkey Kid, it's very much a thing for people. Yeah. Maybe in the
more Eastern
countries.
Asia,
Yeah, it seems to be more popular there. Doesn't
it? It does. But again, it still ended. Yeah. So that's not even enough thingy. And the stuff before, and especially the stuff before Chima, Nexo Knights, both of them. Both of them were very much Ninjago derivatives. But this one's probably the most original of it all. It's very cool. You got some very cool designs, but it seems like this January will be the last one, be the last wave.
It's a shame, isn't it?
It is a real shame. But overall, which one do we think's better? Yeah, I'm giving it.
I didn't say until we got them both down today, and I said this one.
Yeah, but
when you see them both together today, you realise we both agree that one looks. I mean, it's tremendous. Where this one is in the room, you don't see it as well because it's not buried. Well, it kind of is a bit buried, but because of that, you don't really see it as much as that one. But both tremendous anyway. So.
Yeah, both are absolutely great. The minifigures that come in both of these are both of them come in minifigures. But I think I do prefer the design of this era more than this one. We kind of come a bit full circle here, but I just kind of prefer this.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
The more grey sort of colours and all that stuff. But I think that's about it. First of all, subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get to 500 subscribers before the end of the year. Just because it's very good for us. And also like the video because it gets out into the algorithm, gets it seen by more people. And also maybe leave a comment if you found the video good.
Yeah.
I think that's about it though. We'll see you next time.
Thanks very much. Bye-bye.
Bye.